This is the VAS Oversight Portal. When logged in as a broker or a dealer, you will see all of the requests that have been made to you by one of the funders. These could be either attestations or audits or additional requests for information down the line. In your request list, you'll see all of those items listed here, as well as who's made the request, who they've been requested for, the type of request, when it was made, and its current status. Any items that have been approved, you can open them up to have a look at what that was like in the audits. So if I wanted to go in here and view a summary, then I can open that up and you'll see it's approved and you can have a look at all the details. Any items that are in flight and are being submitted and are in flight can be opened up, but they'll be opened up in a read-only view. So you can remind yourself what was submitted, but you can't make any changes. And any that need your attention to be completed will start off in this draft mode, where you can then open up and you can complete the questionnaire. As you go through completing the questionnaire, it's broken out into different sections highlighted down the left-hand side. Each section will have different tabs for you to complete. Once you go through each tab, there's a traffic light system. When you've answered all the mandatory questions, the tab will show a green dot. If it's on red, it means there's work for you to do. Any critical items are highlighted in this border with an exclamation mark. These mean I have to select these or I'll not be able to submit those. The questionnaire is designed to only ask you relevant questions at any time, and based on my answers will then ask for further information for you, such as here is when was the effective date of your FCA authorization. Other items that need to be completed will have this star. You'll see at the moment that in the traffic light system we're now on yellow because we're almost ready to complete. And as soon as I start to complete my details, it will then go green. At any time, if you want to go on to different sections, you can either click continue, or you can click directly onto the section banners as well. And you'll see as we go through here, we've got all this information that we need to collect. This is one of the areas where we're taking all of the extensive set of questions in here, but tailoring them only to you as an individual business and what's relevant to be collected for you depending on the type of business you are and the kind of finance that you offer. If there are areas where you need to upload a document, you can simply click upload and then attach that either by dragging it or clicking and uploading your document into the system for supporting information. Once you've completed the questionnaire, you can click submit at any time. Don't worry, if there are areas you've missed, then we'll highlight those to you so you can go and complete them, making sure that only the right information gets through to VAS and then through to the funder. Once you have completed all the information and the validation is successful, the attestation will be submitted and you'll see that'll change status on your request bar. When you're logged in as either VAS or as one of the funders, you'll see the complete list of attestation requests and audit requests that are currently in flight through the system and that have actually been processed in the system. Again, like the brokers and dealers, you can open them up or you can go and get summaries where applicable. In addition, there will be tasks that arrive in your inbox, and these tasks are the work that you need to do to score the attestation. If you open up any of the attestations, then you'll now see that all of the auto scoring has been applied by the system through here, and items which are not scored need to be picked up and scored manually by VAS and reviewed by the funder. You can change these at any time by selecting the items down the left-hand side, and it's your job to go and complete all of these items. If at any time you need to go and have a look at the exact question that was asked, you can click and see that was presented through to the person completing the questionnaire, but we keep it neat and trim so it's easy for you to go through and approve them. At any time, you could revert this back for feedback from the broker. You can also go in and put any comments in here. So if I wanted to put a new comment in here that says, if you complete, please have a look at the complaints policy Make sure you are happy. These can be recorded against the file, and those will be picked up by either VAS or by the funder as it goes through this process. At any time, you can have a look at a summary of the health of the attestation, and this will break out that by section as well as by individual group within that section. And it again uses a traffic light system just to highlight, and the key things that will be being looked at here are the discrepancies and the reservations. Again, as before, with the completion of the questionnaire, if you would like to approve it, then you will not be able to do so until such time as all of the answers have been scored. So you need to go through and complete all of these. All parties are notified as to the status of the attestation through our notification framework. You can either receive emails or other notification types as applicable. Analytics under the hood showing across the board the health of all the attestations that are submitted by brokers and dealers give us invaluable insights into how the service is improving and how the industry is improving over time.